everyone. Today's Tough Tuesday. So the topic that I wanted to talk to you about today was decision making and why tough decisions are the thing that we actually really crave, the thing we actually really want. We talk about all the time how we need more options, we need more choices, we need 31 flavors, we need different colors, we need different, choices to do. But all we're really saying when we do that, when we come across a hard decision we have to make, is we're just kicking a can. We're just kicking the can down the road, and we're not really willing to make a decision at all. And what ends up happening is it brings more stress into our lives because we've said, you know what, I just need more time, or I need more decisions, I need more options, I just need more of, because I think it's going to help me make a decision better. But it's not true. And there's a ton of psychological research, behind this. You should probably take a look at some of Dan Gilbert's work. But I think what's really fascinating about this principle is that people are terrible predictors of their own behavior. We just can't predict what we're going to do. And when it comes to seeing our future, we just have really no ability to say, this is how I'm going to behave. And then, so we think that having more options is going to be a safer thing, but it isn't. It's actually something that we are completely torn apart about. So hard decisions are actually more liberating. And when we actually make a hard choice and the option to do anything with it is taken away from us, so you've made the decision, you've either purchased the house and it's done, or you've gotten married and it's done, you've had to fire an employee and it's done, those decisions you can't go back on. You can't go back on them. And there's something liberating about those. When you have a 100% money back guarantee, or you can allow yourself to just kind of think about, I can always return it, you don't really make a commitment. You're not really committing to anything. Yeah, maybe you laid some money down, but you're like, you know what, I'm just going to give it back later. And I've done this so many times, it's not even funny, where I'm like, I'll put this down, but I'll return it later. I've done that all the time, and I really will return it. So I mean, it leads us to a society of people who can't make decisions. So I want to challenge you today that when there's a hard decision that needs to be made, make the hard decision. Because at the end of the day, yes, it's hard to make, but it's liberating on the back end because it's done. It's made. So make the hard decision. This is why, people who, wait forever to marry somebody, they just think that, at least I have an out. But it actually brings more stress to their life. When they've married someone, at least the relief is there that, I can't get out of this now. I couldn't get out of this if I tried, right? This right here is a commitment that I'm making. So when we always have one foot out the door, how can we ever consider ourselves decision makers? And I think there's a lot of freedom in making those hard choices. So I hope if you have a hard decision to make coming up here soon, whether it's a relational issue or a financial issue, or it's a work-related issue, I hope you can know that while it feels uncomfortable here, don't do the easy thing and kick the can. And just think that, if I had more options, that this would be better for me. So just know that the uncomfortable part of what you're going through is going to feel better at the end of it. But at the same time, a hard decision is a hard decision. Sometimes it's just hard, and there's nothing you can do about that, but you got to make a decision. So I hope today you can make those hard decisions. I have some hard decisions to make coming up, so I hope I follow my own advice here. So you guys are awesome. Leave me a comment down below if you guys are struggling with this right now. If you just disagree with me or you agree with me, but leave a comment right below and let me know if this is something that you currently are just having a tough time with. All right, take care, and talk to you soon. Later.